For these youngsters that they do drive on their bikes long distances. For instance, I wouldn't want to live in Tambour and have to drive to work or school every day. It's only 15 kilometers, but it will take you up to half an hour. And then get into mind that it's nice weather and dry today, but it will be raining then, hail, wind, storm, snow, ice, every condition you can imagine you have to go through on your bike. It will be tough. And even when it's dark, as you can see, the part where I'm driving, there are no light fixtures, so it will be quite dark here. Only light you will get is from the cars passing by. So that also has to be taken in mind when you go in the morning, in the early morning when it's dark, or in the early evening when it's dark too. That you have to have the mindset to do it. Respect to the people who drive on their bikes every day for longer distances, and also people, of course, who drive shorter distances, like me. I'm only 4.5 kilometers away from work or something. Garmerwolde, by the way. Somebody lost his glove. Guy looking at me wearing shorts. Yes, I am. And actually I don't feel anything of the cold at the moment. Actually I'm quite warm in the body, and your legs don't have to be warm to get a warm feeling in the body. Your core is still in temperature. It's okay. Like I said, I'm only wearing the polo shirt, backpack on my back, sweating. When I get to Appingedam, I first have to shower because I'm sweating like crazy. Of course, I do have a spare set of clothes, long pants. Let's just sum up what I got in my backpack, by the way. That'd be interesting. Of course, I do have my backpack. I do have my laptop with me. I have the mouse with me for the laptop, power supply. I have my charger for my phone. I have a pair of pants with me, pair of underwear, pair of socks, another t-shirt, another one to sleep in. Of course I got my toiletry, deodorant, toothbrush, toothpaste, comb. Also got some tweezers with me. On floss. Also have with me my equipment to get online and do a payment. Ideal. Then of course I do have some drink with me. In this case Radler. Refreshing beer tasting lemonade with no alcohol, by the way. On the handlebars I do have my rain suit and my jacket stuffed in a plastic bag, and beside that I have some food with me, some Berliner Bollen. I thought to myself, let's take it with me, otherwise it would stay in the refrigerator at home. I thought to myself, let's take it with me. And we eat one on the way and share the other ones. At least that should be the plan. Still don't know if they are one piece, but taking them with me. But that's about it. I don't take too much stuff with me. There is actually no room in there, so don't stuff your bag. Of course I know my parents' house where I'm going, they have some towels and soap, and of course a working shower, so that's okay, don't have to take that with me. Standing on the pedals to let the blood flow. Well, as you probably have noticed, it's not very busy on the bike lane. There are cars whooshing by, or whooshing by. Whooshing. I wish they go by, but they whoosh. A monotone sound of cars passing. Not sure why he's humping his horn, but well, this actually is all quite a straight line. And at a certain point I will have to get off this bike lane to the swerving road next to it, but that'd be okay. Well, this bike lane is quite flat and okay to drive. Just passed a little hump, by the way, but overall nice bike. Wij stemmen CDA, the sign just to my left. We vote for CDA. Stands for Christen Democratisch Appel. Christian Dutch Party. That has to do with the community elections on the 21st of November. The rest of the country voted for community and municipal. We didn't in parts of Groningen. That had to do with the herindeling. Herindeling means shifting the villages and counties and municipalities together. For instance, Haren, Groningen, Ten Boer is one big community. Haren didn't like it, but they had to, and that's why we waited with the communal elections. Looked like a Flexel Howard. The bikers came in just past me from the other side, and I was right. Got some pedal noise, not sure why. Not a squealing noise, but a clappering noise. Let's try to get the blood flow again in the lower or the upper part of my legs. The part that touch the saddle. Let's try and do that. And by the way, I find it difficult to explain the elections for the community or communal or whatnot. So I hope you understand what I mean. If you have any questions about it, please ask me and I will try to explain. And then I have some options to get into Google Translate to give a better explanation. Red light. Let's stop for it. Let's wait for it. Wait for it. It's coming to get green. Have to stop for it. Still red. Let's push on the button to indicate I'm here. Hopefully the thing is connected. Here I mean push button, the picture on there, when you push it, it should be aware of the traffic light that I'm here. We have a green light. Nice. Well, past Ten Boer at the moment. Still in the community of the gemeente, but when I continue I will leave it. There will be a roundabout in a few hundred meters which I have to go by. The smell of wet hay in my nose. well the sign that I'm leaving Ten Boer. Car can speed up again to 60. I can too, if my bike was capable of that and I was capable of that. Don't know how fast I'm going actually. Still have not received my bike computers. Gee, this is so much nicer than going by train. Except when it's going to rain, and I will curse the day that I stepped on my bike. But for the moment it's going quite well. Checking if everything is with me, otherwise I have to turn around. It would be a nightmare if I lost something. Let's have a look over here, indicating to the right, going on here. Truck has to be going before me. The car too, both cars by the way, and then continue. And then a little bit uphill. Blue sign with a moped on there and a bike, indicating with a sign underneath with two arrows, and it's a dual bike lane. See my video for road signs and traffic rules in the Netherlands. And now it's rolling down the hill. Now down the bridge actually. Let's see if I can get something to drink out of my